Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope everything's good wherever you are. Um, I hope you guys are well, man. Hope you guys are well. Guys, remember, I always ask for one thing, just smash the like button. As soon as you come onto the video, smash the like button. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, just give me the support and smash the like button. It really helps the channel. I can see the likes going back up, so thank you very much. Just hit the like button for me, guys, and yeah, let's get on with this video. Guys, I promised that I'll do a Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. They had some beef on the weekend. Um, call it beef, hyping up a fight. To be honest with you, I've got sick and tired of these guys just like going back and forth. I want to see them fight. But I saw Devin Haney's, and Devin Haney's dad and Teofimo's dad getting back and forth. I've seen these guys go back and forth. The dads as well go back and forth. I think it's just time for them to fight. I think, like I said, apart from Teofimo and Lomachenko, the so-called four kings that we say are the four kings, none of them have fought each other yet. Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney, they've not fought each other yet. And it's really disappointing that we've got four guys, young guys in their prime, not fighting each other. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Why are we got four young guys not fighting each other? It doesn't make any sense to me. They should be getting in the ring and they should be fighting. It's disappointing because the fans aren't getting these fights. Because let's be honest, if Teofimo Lopez was to fight Devin Haney, that'd be a big fight. I'm not saying it'd be a crossover fight and these guys are well known, because they're not. But what I found kind of cringe was when Devin Haney said to Teofimo Lopez, and here's what I want to say before: Teofimo Lopez is more accomplished. Teofimo's right. He beat Lomachenko. He beat the man. So he deserves to be where he's at. He deserves to be undisputed. I agree with Teofimo. He is undisputed. I don't care about whether Devin Haney's got the WBC. I think that's just that's just another angle, for the Devin Haney fans to say, well, Teofimo needs to fight him. I feel like, no, it's they've created something where Teofimo has to fight Devin Haney in order to become undisputed. But how is that possible when Lomachenko was the WBC champion and he got elevated to franchise champion? So that's not Teofimo's fault. That's not Teofimo's fault. He was fighting for the WBC title. The franchise belt is the WBC. It's just elevating someone to an emeritus champion, basically. So Teofimo fought for a franchise championship belt. I don't, to be honest, can you fight for a friend? I don't know. I don't know, whatever it is. But the fact is, the way I look at it is that I look at Lomachenko as the WBC champion. And if you are honest about it, Devin Haney never really won the WBC, really, of anybody. He was just elevated. So for me, I look at Teofimo as an undisputed champion. However, I will say this. I think Teofimo Lopez needs to fight Devin Haney because it's a fight that we all want to see. But do I think that Teofimo is the most accomplished? Yeah, because I think he beat the best guy. He beat Lomachenko. I don't think Devin Haney beats Lomachenko. I don't think Devin Haney beats Lomachenko. And Teofimo did. So Teofimo deserves all credit for winning that fight. And I don't think he's receiving enough credit. But at the same time, I think him being out the ring and this stuff, what's going on with George Kambosos, I think he needs to get a move on, because a year out the ring for a guy like Teofimo Lopez that's too much out of his career. He's too good a fighter, too young, too much in his prime for him not to be fighting on a regular basis. So I'm hoping this George Kambosos fight happens. And listen, that's not an easy fight. I hope he's got his mind on the prize, because that's not an easy fight. That's a tough fight. Kambosos can really fight. But I'm expecting Lopez to do the job. But in terms of this Devin Haney stuff, I'll give you my opinion on this fight. I think Teofimo Lopez will possibly even stop Devin Haney. I think Teofimo Lopez is a very good boxer. I think Devin Haney might be maybe a slightly better boxer. But I think Teofimo is a very good boxer. And I think I think Devin Haney's a very good boxer. I think Teofimo's a very good boxer, but I think Teofimo's got that explosive power. Teofimo's got the kind of power that can take you out. And I think he could take Devin Haney out. And I don't want to hear this nonsense that you can't hit Devin Haney and stuff because Linares hit him. And Lopez is a lot sharper, a lot quicker, more in his prime, more hungry than Linares, right? And Lopez has got fast hands as well. So I don't want to hear anything about, that he's not going to hit him and Haney's too slick. So I would favor Lopez by knockout in that fight. I would. I would favor him by knockout. Some people may say it goes to points, but I would favor Teofimo Lopez by knockout. That's just my opinion. I think Lopez would have too much for him, but Devin Haney might outbox him. Who knows? It's a fight that I want to see though. I'm just giving you my opinion on what I think. That, like I said, I've been wrong many times, and Devin Haney might beat him. But in terms of Devin Haney saying that he's got more followers, and that somehow makes him more credible, I don't quite buy that because, like I said, Lopez beat Lomachenko, and Lomachenko was seen as the man. So Devin Haney needs to beat Lopez to be considered the man. Lopez is the man in that lightweight division, irrespective of what anybody says. So Devin Haney needs to beat Teofimo Lopez, full stop. Regardless of what anybody says, Devin Haney needs to beat Teofimo Lopez. Until he beats Teofimo Lopez, as far as I'm concerned, Devin Haney can't be considered the man. And especially the way he won his world title, a lot of boxing fans don't really see him as a world champion. Whereas if he was to beat Teofimo Lopez, then he'd be the man because he'd beat the man that beat the man. But I will say this, I do think Devin Haney wants to fight. I think Teofimo Lopez wants to probably move up and fight Josh Taylor because Teofimo looks at Devin Haney and thinks, what am I getting from fighting that guy? I think Teofimo's very ambitious, and Teofimo wants to do great things in the sport. So when he fought Lomachenko, right, he's thinking that Lomachenko's the man. If I beat this guy, I'm basically king. And he beats him. Now the people are talking about the rematch. Teofimo's looking at it and thinking, what do I gain out of rematching Lomachenko? I don't gain anything out of rematching Lomachenko. So I think he's kind of reluctant, right? He's talking about fighting Josh Taylor. Why? Because he knows Josh Taylor's an undisputed champion at 140. If he moves up to 140 and beats Josh Taylor, he becomes a double undisputed champion in his mind. Because in Teofimo's mind, he's an undisputed champion, even though some don't consider him. I don't know why they don't, but he may have to fight Devin Haney to legitimize that. So in Teofimo's head, he's already an undisputed champion. So he doesn't look at Devin Haney fight as appealing. He wants to take fights like a Taylor fight that probably appeals to him more, where his legacy would be far enhanced by beating someone like Josh Taylor than beating someone like Devin Haney. And I think that's the kind of guy Lopez is. I think Lopez wants to take the big challenges. And I don't think he looks at the Devin Haney fight as a big challenge. Hence why he's talking a lot more about Taylor and moving up to 140. His father's talking because I think they know the fight with Josh Taylor makes, from a legacy standpoint, is a bigger fight. I don't know about financially, but from a legacy standpoint, him beating Josh Taylor would do a lot more for his legacy than beating Devin Haney. And I think that's what this is all about. I think that's why they're talking more about Josh Taylor than they are Lomachenko and someone like Devin Haney, because he's beaten Lomachenko. He's got nothing to gain by fighting him again. Devin Haney, Teofimo already views himself as an undisputed champion. So he probably doesn't look at his WBC belt and think, I need that because I've got the franchise championship. What I'm confused about though is that I thought that the franchise, you can never lose the franchise belt. So this is what I mean. It's really confusing, all of this stuff. This is why I think they should have left Lomachenko the WBC champion. Hence why he could have fought. But I think it was because of the fact that Devin Haney became mandatory. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's very difficult to understand all of this stuff. But the point is that I want to see Teofimo like Devin Haney. And I think if that fight does happen, I would favor Teofimo by knockout. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know how you see that fight. But I would favor Teofimo Lopez by knockout against Devin Haney. I might be wrong, but I'd love to know your opinion. I'd love to know your thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.